Hello, welcome to episode 3. If you haven't met us before, we're Wool is the Answer and I'm Marie.
I'm Dominique,
We've got a special guest with us today.
who will introduce in a moment unless they introduce themselves.
Yeah, as you can see, we have been laughing quite a lot trying to get started with this. So we've just come back from the Wool Monty. Dominique's already starting to giggle. And while we were there at the Wool Monty, which was a fantastic show for us.
Can we just say
really
thank you
good.
to everyone that came along,
Yeah.
everyone, customers, new and old we met, didn't
Yeah,
we?
it was brilliant. We had a really good time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really nice.
Really good. Lots of, but we'll go into that a little bit
we
more.
will.
We need to introduce you to our, well, he was a bit of our secret weapon actually at Wool Monty. My dad, John. Here he is. He's sat here. This is why we've been giggling so much.
Because before we started recording, he shouted, "Take one," and that set us off.
I've just limped in
Yeah, is it?
after such a strenuous weekend of a birthday and also a Father's Day with no food whatsoever.
Birthday cake! I had a birthday cake!
But nevertheless, we had a very good time, and I would like to say thanks very much for everybody who had a word with me
Yeah,
on my birthday.
You enjoyed it, didn't you? You had a
I
good
did, I
time.
did,
yeah.
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 Anyway, serious business now. They did a very good job. So I'm leaving you in their capable hands.
Are you sure you're not going to sit in the corner and giggle the whole time?
No laughing matters.
No.
He's going to go and do his
Yeah, he's going to
crossword.
go and do his crossword. But talking of crosswords, we've just been giggling before we came on. Dad, usual when he gets his newspaper, he likes to read out the clues and we all have a go. So
Which
what
we
was-
did in the car on the way back last night.
So the clue was, what is a male bee called? And Dominique's answer was,
Bumble. I knew
Bumble.
it wasn't really Bumble, but I didn't know there was a
Yeah.
male and female bee.
we put her right, we told her it was a drone. So
If
she's-
you say Bumble to me, I think of a TMS commentator.
Yeah, good. Yeah, even I've heard of Bumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Fancy not knowing what a male bee was called. So now she knows it's a drone.
I was about to say, you've got to tell everyone what it is. It's a drone.
It's a drone, yeah.
Every day's a school
We knew,
day.
Dad knew, Dominique didn't have a clue. But Bumble, we couldn't stop laughing. It was a bit of a hilarious
Oh
moment.
dear.
Anyway, Wool Monty.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
had a really, really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the first year it's been on. It was at the Sheffield Arena, the Fly DSA Arena. Set up Friday.
Yeah.
We weren't quite sure. It's a big arena, and we were.
It was the...
It is the arena.
It was the... Excuse me, I just need to...
If you've been to see, who did someone say they'd been watching? Not
Oh,
the week before. I can't remember. It wasn't Rod Stewart, but that's where it is.
So we were on the floor bit.
Yeah, we
so
were.
all the stage, all the chairs and everything were there. It was a bit weird.
It
felt
was
a bit weird
on
to
the
start off
Friday.
with,
We
yeah.
were as we left. We'd set up fairly early, and it just felt. It felt like a big warehouse,
Yeah.
or.
Yeah, it was really strange.
But by the time we came back on Saturday and everyone else was set up,
It was a yarn show.
it was.
Yeah.
It was. Speaking to customers, really wide, really well spaced out, so you could get everywhere.
Yeah, it was fantastic when we were unloading and loading as well. There was lots of, you could get right into the arena and unpack and everything. So it was a good experience all
It
round.
was. We weren't really sure what to expect,
No.
being the first one. So it was. Yeah, thank you to everyone who came and made it as good as it was for
Yeah,
us.
we were busy, which was nice.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we had a busy day and kept Dad busy. Dad was writing down all the orders and everything, which was a challenge in itself because we've got some rare spellings of certain.
Well, it's
certain
not just
yarn
spellings.
colours. They spelt right. They're just the wrong words.
It's what.
That's the right
Yeah,
word.
it's what was said was not always what was heard, but it was.
It's been a bit like a puzzle this morning, hasn't it? Working out what we've actually sold and yeah. You can hear him giggling in the background here.
But it was. Yeah.
Yeah, we enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
we did
Met some really
really
nice
enjoy it.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, really good.
So, but what we've come back with a mammoth list too. Of
Yeah, we've got a lot to dye.
yeah.
We've got a lot to dye. Lots of new projects.
Yeah.
Lots of different yarn bases as well that we want to do.
Yeah.
We keep being asked about double knit, so we are going to dye some double knit as well.
Yeah, lots of people like working in that. It surprised me because we're June, and you would think everyone's working on lightweight,
Yeah.
but they're not.
Yeah.
They want the
There
one
doesn't
that's
seem to be any rhyme or reason to it,
No,
does
there
it?
doesn't.
So,
There doesn't.
so talking of Wool Monty, we got a few purchases.
I've got 2, yeah.
Yeah, well, one very important one that I purchased. I couldn't resist it. I love the stationery geek, and I was wandering out on Sunday and thought, well, I need to go and buy something. And ta-da! Look, hang on a minute, it's nearly as big as my head, if I did, isn't it? Yay! I have got the smallest head in the world, and it looks like a rabbit. So this is my pen, and I named him Howard. Howard the pen. Might have something to do with Take That, but there you go. So that was one of my purchases.
Nobody else allowed to use that. That was...
No.
No.
Iris tried to use my pen. Should I say tried to use Howard the pen? Yes.
No.
She got a terrible glare,
Yeah.
I must admit. Yeah. The other thing directly opposite us was the designer area.
Yeah.
And lovely lady, Coonbee. This is a photo of her actually in one of her
That's
shawls.
her modelling her cowl, isn't it?
Yeah, and that is the pattern I bought. The cowl was gorgeous, really textured. It's a crochet pattern.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Bubbles.
Oh yeah, bubbly. Really tactile. It was really nice. So I have started that. You can see I haven't got very far. I only started yesterday, and I'm using, because we don't have any Aran weight wool. I got it from Ducky Darlings, and I think that colour black velvet. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's on the Donegal base as well,
you can
isn't it?
see it's just black and shades of pink in it. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it is.
So
really
that's what
nice.
I bought.
And your crochet hook, because you were too impatient
I
to
had to
wait.
go and buy a crochet hook from Rosie, who was the daughter of the 2 ladies who were running Wool Monty. So yes, actually she had to rescue me and get a crochet hook. But I think I had everything else though, didn't I? I just got on. Yeah, quite. Oh, the other thing I bought was a sticker from Larnaboo, and pens, and another badge, because I am a 3-year-old child, and the sticker is of a ball of wool, and it's on the back of my car.
Oh, have you got it on already?
Yeah, I put it on.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Well, wait and see how long it takes David to notice that I've got a pink ball of wool sticker on the back of my car.
With a face.
With a smiley face,
Yeah.
of course. You've got to have a ball of wool with a smiley face.
Yeah.
So that was my purchase.
That
What
was
did
you.
you
Well,
get them?
I just...
Oh, that's another one of her patterns.
Yeah,
isn't
it is. What's it called? It's a slouchy beanie, but just the texture was really, really nice.
A lot of her designs were all about texture, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
Yeah, they were really, really pretty.
And I think I'm going to do it in grey as well.
Nice.
Because I think it looks really nice.
Is it? It's like a slouchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a slouchy beanie. So, yeah.
What's
she was
this
directly
space?
opposite us. Really, really nice lady. Really nice lady.
And her children were the best
Oh,
behaved
yeah.
children I've seen in a long time.
And
They
they
were
were-
so good,
they
so
were
polite.
little, weren't
Yeah, yeah, really nice family.
And then next door to her, another designer there was Sue. Stratford. I can't never remember if it's Stratford or Stratford. Stratford. And the Vault.
Yeah, it's a beautiful jumper.
It is. She'd got it on. I've seen it. We saw.
What's it? Is it knitting double knit, that one?
Yes. So I did ask that
Yeah.
because I thought I'm not if it's 4-ply. But I'm going to do it again. I think grey
Yeah.
with
Mustard.
or maybe midnight and mustard.
Midnight and mustard, I could see. Yeah.
I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to cast it on, but they were my only 2
Well,
purchases.
I actually bought the same pattern last year at
Yes.
Yarndale, and I still haven't knit it. I need to get round to it. But it was really good show. So we're now sort of in preparations for Fibre East and Woolness, and
They're back to
back weekends. So heavens only knows I will get on with that.
Because we thought we'd got a lot of stock going into the weekend, and by late on Saturday, we realised we didn't.
Yeah.
We had to remove one of our displays.
Yeah, we sold so much wool.
Yeah,
that
we
were
did.
beginning
Which is
to panic.
brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant.
Because it has made us panic about doing back-to-back ones because we won't have time to dye between. So
I think you'll be scanning up 1,000 mini scans at this rate, won't you?
I think I will.
Have you got enough hours in the day?
No, but it's fine. It's
Dominique
fine.
doesn't sleep, so she could do it instead of that. That'd be ideal. Another thing I would just like to say, do be careful when you're lending things to your friends, because Dominique was, what were you knitting? Oh, you were doing,
I was on my
right.
socks. I was doing the heel of my socks.
Please, show us your socks.
My socks that were like here last week.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
There's the heel.
There's the heels.
However, when Dominique was knitting her heels,
But you can't do heels 2 at a time
No.
on circular needles.
you need double-pointed needles. So I lent my friend my double-pointed needles. Look what you've done to it. Look at the bend in that. Look at it, she's bent my needle.
Oh, that's got to have been in the bag coming here, because they weren't bent when they went in the bag.
I don't believe you. They'll bend back. I just thought that was quite amusing. You lend them, look what happens.
That's when we were away last weekend with
They
friends.
are, to be perfectly honest, they are so thin.
They
though,
really
aren't
are
Because
thin,
what are they?
yeah.
Can't
They're
even read it.
twos.
Twos. They're like a toothpick.
Yeah, they are too.
Yeah,
So,
tiny.
yeah,
But your socks look nice.
too small. So yeah, I'm on to the third colour now. So these are out of our minis.
So people who know us and come to the shows.
They look enormous, but you've tried them on.
Yeah,
and
they're not. And I haven't got. And yeah, before you say it, I haven't got huge
No, they
feet.
just look enormous. But
I think it's because when you put them on, the width.
they do, yeah.
They do give. But they're really nice
But
socks.
I'm now just on the leg, and then the cuff. So
How long are you going to do them? Long socks, or
Well-
just until you run out of yarn?
I've got
2 little balls.
of colour 3, and that might be enough.
Yeah, I think that'll be enough. I don't think you need to do many.
No,
So you've got a pair of socks then out of
60 grams.
60 grams. Brilliant. Because people, it's one of the questions we get asked.
Yeah.
How much yarn, if I use, our cakes are all 100 grams,
Yeah,
how much will one be enough for a pair of socks? Yeah,
Definitely.
You'll get a pair of socks out of 100 grams.
I would think you'd even get men's socks. These are a
Yeah.
7.
Yeah,
I think they're on the large side of a 7.
yeah,
so,
I think you would.
Yeah,
But people are always asking us about socks, and people who come to the shows will know that we have a huge display of shawls.
yes.
The majority of them are designed by Iris, who came with us to the show, who is Knitterish Designs.
yeah,
We've done a couple between us.
yeah.
But we do have a lot of shawls. But we thought that we do need to knit some socks up, so that's a bit of a challenge. We're going to try and get a bit of a sock line going
Yes.
in our yarns, just so that you can
Not
see.
pairs of socks.
Just individual socks.
But just so you can see
Yeah,
the
what-
wool knitted up.
Yeah, what they look like.
Rather than doing swatches,
Yeah.
let's actually make something that can be
Yeah.
about
So
for
we then
display.
did. Yeah, I did tell Dominique off, because instead of doing a matching pair, she could have done 2 different ones.
But I started them to show what you could do with the minis.
Yeah, and now we know how much yarn it takes
Yeah.
for them, so it's quite
And I was
good.
teaching myself toe up, so... But, yeah, I think I'll
they
be
look
able
really
to...
nice.
I think I can probably get 2 socks on for 5 weeks, which is 6 weeks away, but...
I've got to say, that blue there, I don't know if you can see it, looks like the sky. It looks like it's got clouds in it.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, that was
It's really
clever.
tonal, yeah. That's pale navy.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
That looks really nice. Because people have asked us as well about striping, self-striping, do we do self-striping
Yeah.
yarn? We don't specifically do self-striping yarn for socks.
No.
Because it does have to be quite precise on the size,
At the length of the colour.
and the amount of stitches you knit in.
Yes.
So some of our yarn will create a little bit of a stripe, but we don't do it specifically.
But they're not measured
No.
out. So what we're going to do is pick them yarns that we know
do that.
are not self-striping
Yeah.
but create stripes and knit them into socks so
Yeah.
people can see.
and then do a lot more, but I think we'll probably start with those first, and then
Yeah.
people have got an idea of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be busy the next 6 weeks, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to be busy.
I'm not.
No, that was Dad. Dad's got no intention. In fact, you've probably got one of your many holidays, haven't
I was
you,
going to
Dad?
say, how many holidays have you got between now and July?
He's a bit like Judith Chalmers. He's always on holiday.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him, to be honest. Where are you going next, Dad?
Tenby.
Tenby. If you live in Tenby or anywhere near Tenby,
He'll be sat in a cafe doing a crossword
doing
somewhere.
a crossword, yeah, just go over and say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to get him as a bit of an internet sensation now, aren't we?
Yes, you had a brilliant idea.
Yeah, because he likes talking to people. He loves coming to the shows with us. So we have thought, just excuse me, will you please stop clicking your phone?
He was,
Honestly,
he was
it's
playing
like having a
music
small
earlier.
child in the background. what we've thought is we're going to do a selfie frame. And sorry, I've just had an order come in which has clicked up on the front of my phone. So we're going to get a selfie frame, and it's going to be #photo with Dad.
I think we'll run a prize.
I think we'll run a prize. That's a really good idea. We'll run a prize. We'll think about what it's going to be, but probably.
So your dad's we've got Walnut at the beginning of August. Your dad's not coming to 5 or 8. So
no,
we've got Walnut
because he's on holiday.
Yep. Walnut in August. Yarndale in September and Bakewell in October.
And he'll be there at all 3.
And
yeah. So if you want to come along to our stall and have a photo with Dad. And then you can post it on social media with the #photo with Dad.
And we'll work something out, but I think we'll have a prize.
Tickets are on sale at the nearest box office.
Yeah, see, honestly, he's a marketer. You know, we should hire him out.
Yeah, we should.
In fact, yesterday when he was there, I mean, he just goes off and he goes for his cup of coffee. He thinks he's allowed breaks. I don't know where he gets that idea from. So he went off and had his cup of coffee, and we find him chatting.
Yeah.
Telling everybody where they need to come to go and buy the wool. It works. We get loads of women, don't we? Honestly. He's giggling to himself. And then 2 ladies yesterday felt so sorry for him. 2 lovely ladies from Yorkshire, and said, "Can't believe you're here on a Sunday. You need
Father's Day.
On Father's Day, you need to come back with us to Yorkshire and have a proper Yorkshire pudding." I didn't think we were going to see him again, did you?
Instead, he had 2 sandwiches.
He had one sandwich.
Cake.
He had one sandwich.
One sandwich and a cake.
He had one sandwich and the smallest cake, like that big, that you've ever seen. I think he might have had a banana. We might let him have. He nearly had a 3-course meal. Come on.
I think he had some sweets. We kept him going.
Yeah, we kept him going. Yeah.
But what were you wearing?
Oh, yeah. Well done, Dominic. I'd completely forgotten about that. Yeah, so...
you really should be wearing it.
Oh, I know I should, but it's a bit warm. We went on
holiday.
holiday.
In a jumper.
Are you not hot?
Yes.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Right, so when we went away, not this weekend, the weekend before, I managed to finally, while Dominic was driving, Dominic does most of the driving because I
get a bit travel sick,
which is perfect for me because it means I don't have to drive anywhere. So I managed to cast off my jumper. So I think a lot of you saw, I showed it last time, didn't I? And I was on the last sleeve. So it'll probably be better if I do it slowly moving up. That's my jumper. I really like it. It's so comfy to wear. And what you were worried I was going to get too warm, weren't you? It was actually quite cool. I was surprised at how cool I.
Because it was. We were busy and we were warm.
Yeah. But that's the benefits of wool, isn't it? It keeps you warm, keeps you cool.
Yeah.
So it was really nice, comfortable.
You got lots of comments, didn't you?
Yes, lots of comments.
Because you wore it on Saturday.
Yeah. And like I said, I just did it through I used 1 main bowl, 100 grams of the sherbet rainbow, and then I used just odds and ends up. But I really should measure it, shouldn't I? Really should weigh. So I get the scales out. I would. In the bottom drawer, I would have got. See, there's Dad. Hello, Dad. Dad, you're back on camera.
Hello.
See, he is there doing his crossword. At least he isn't asking any questions. However, if you are stuck, just shout them out. We might be able to help. Right, so I'm going to...
He was shouting them out, going round roundabouts yesterday when I was trying to concentrate. Yeah. But now we're all right.
Right, so... Oh, heck. Oh, there's a bit more wool in there than I thought, actually. 246 grams I've used. I thought I'd only used about 200 grams.
Yeah, but I think that's...
But to be fair, a lot of our wool weighs more than 100 grams, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that's still 3 balls, or 2 balls and some minis.
Yeah. So
I think a
I'm
jumper,
really pleased for that.
I think a sweater out of 3 cakes.
Yeah.
Some of the...
yeah.
You think some of the shawls are 220, 240 grams, and you've got a jumper out of that.
So I really like that jumper. So Tin Can Knits, as I've mentioned before. So while I was away last weekend...
Yeah, because you cast it off on the journey down.
Yeah, so I have now started a double knit jumper, and... Oh, you can't really see because I've probably got it on. So that's the Fair Isle pattern I'm doing. So I'm just on... now
It does look really good.
You can sort of see there. So that's the top of the yoke. I've probably got another 10 rows to do of the yoke, and then I'm just going to do it plain purple and maybe do a little bit of, use the pink up at the bottom. But again, I'm just using some wool that I bought from
It's the
Serdar number one.
Yeah.
So let me just have a look at what it is. Is it? It's 50% acrylic and 50% nylon. Yeah, that and a lot. I'm mixing it in the multicolored is our silk, which is really nice. So yeah, so that
So
should
you've
be nice.
actually got quite a bit of knitting done, and I've turned the heel on 2 socks.
Yeah, and I'm going to start putting some
That's
socks as
it.
well. I'm going to put a couple of socks on. Just you can never have too many things, can you? On your needles.
Well, no.
You are working.
I
Come
know.
on, you are still
I
at
know,
work.
but I have this last
I've got,
couple of weeks.
yeah, you've just been non-stop, haven't you?
Yeah,
You're
I've
busy
not had-
with stuff at work.
I've
That's
not
got
had
to be
much done, but anyway,
No.
I will get
Yeah.
some done. So, I mean, I know we have just literally come back from Wool Monty,
Excuse me, I'm just going to have a drink of tea.
but when I
Can
came
mug again.
back Friday, I had a nice little package. He addressed to me at Woolies the Answer. I'm thinking, what the have I ordered this time?
Yeah.
I haven't looked what's come.
Yay, Yarndale 2019.
The Yarndale.
However, we nearly didn't receive those, did we, Dominique?
No. No, we didn't.
Dominique has been so busy, and Dominique's main role, apart from most things, is she's the
It's the finances.
finances. Dominique deals with the finances.
And we had the invoice weeks and weeks and weeks ago, but we also advertised in the
That's
Yarndale
right,
magazine,
yeah.
and I paid the advert.
You forgot to pay that.
Yeah, and I just kept seeing the invoice, thinking, well, it's already paid.
But
But
thankfully, thank you, Paul
yes,
from Yarndale, who just sent us an email and
sent a
said,
little reminder.
had you forgotten? Yeah, we had.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had completely
so-
forgotten.
Yeah, so it's all sorted now. So
Yeah. So
it's a
they-
good job he emailed us, because I
It is.
would have.
We'd have both. It
yeah.
just anyway.
But
it's
it has been.
sorted. So
Yeah. already
we've.
found.
I've been to the post office this morning. So if you ordered over the weekend, your orders are already in the post. But I've put a couple of them in, so just so people know where they can find us. I mean, it's on the website,
Yeah.
but if people are ordering and they live locally, they might come and see us at one of the shows.
Yeah, and a lot of people as well, because we did sell out some of our popular colours.
Yeah.
So we're looking to put an order in, aren't we?
Yeah.
This week, and then we'll get dye in.
Yeah.
Probably maybe the end of this week or beginning
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
So as soon as we've got wool back in stock, we'll put it online and we'll send obviously out to our subscribers.
Yes.
And the people who specifically asked us to email them, we'll
Yeah.
let you know that it's
Yeah,
all
we've
in
got
stock.
them details. haven't
But
we?
also, while we were at Wool Monty, Amanda
Yes.
from Knit Now
yes.
came over to see us, because I don't know if you get the magazine Knit Now, but we've been in the magazine they do an indie dye section each year, and
I have to say,
it's a nice magazine.
It's a
There's
really
lot,
nice-
yeah, lots of
can
different
you see
patterns
that?
in. No, wait, look, I can't see. See, she
No,
does
I know,
this. She covers
sorry,
me up.
but-
I can't see what she's doing.
Just,
Look.
I just
Oh, I
think
like that jumper. That's
the
really
jumper's
pretty.
really, really
Yeah.
nice.
Some really nice patterns.
But they have an Indie Focus page, and look who was star of the show this month.
That was us. So we advertise in there, but they do quite a special thing with the indie dyes. So you get every month you've got an advert in
Yeah.
it. Then one of the months you're the main
Star
focus,
attraction.
indie focus, and then another month you do
They do an interview.
and a designer designs a pattern using your wool.
Yeah.
And we're in number 104, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've been trying to work out when that'll actually be published.
I think that
But
was
we'll
one
let you
I-
know when it's out.
Yeah.
And so there's an interview there, so you'll find out a few more bits and pieces about us.
Yeah, I think it's in the next couple of months.
Yeah, it's soon, so you'll find a few bits and pieces.
But I mean, we've both bought knitting magazines in
Yeah.
the past, and some I look through, and there's nothing I'd knit. But I have to say, Knit Now I really like. I think there's a real mix of things.
And the Knitter, we've also advertised in the Knitter
Yes.
as well, and I really like that magazine as well. It's got some really nice patterns.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I think that's got a real Knit Now's
Yeah,
got
it's
a real
got-
mix of.
It's a mix of everything.
Yes.
Knitter is more adults clothing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really nice.
But yes,
So we
it
met
is-
Amanda. She was really
Yeah,
nice.
she
Came
was.
to say hello, and so
It was
good.
It was really, really good.
I forgot what I was going to say there. I had something in my brain. to
Knit
go.
Now magazines,
Knit Now magazines,
advertising.
advertising. It'll come back to me in a minute. Just bear with me. Yeah.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
while
you
you're
keep
doing
going.
that,
I'll probably butt in because when it comes in my head,
Yeah.
if I don't say it, I'll forget it.
I think we spoke last time. We did definitely speak because you were talking about reading books and things.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, we've not started a book club, but our Knit and Natters, we do now have some books that go round. So I was at work on Thursday, so I missed Knit and Natter.
Yeah.
So I had a message from Marie to say,
Would you like to read this?
"Would you like to read this book?" So I had to send a message back to say that came from me.
Yeah.
So it's been round our Knit and Natters. But do you know what? I bought it because it's called A Good Yarn, and it's about a yarn shop. If you've not read it,
Oh, look at the tagline. When times are tough, confiding in friends can change your life. Make time for your friends. That's quite deep, isn't
that
it?
is quite deep. I've not read that.
Yeah.
But that's been passed around and come back to me. I'm going to read it again because I enjoyed it. But then one of the other ladies, thank you, Jackie.
Somebody has stolen our idea, Dominic.
Cruel World by Monica Ferris. It's the first in a brand new series, free needlepoint pattern included.
However, what
And
happens?
it says, where murder in a small town keeps one smart lady on pins and needles.
Honestly, I think that me and you should. I think we should write some short stories.
Last August,
we
went
this,
to
yeah.
Wales to see a friend of ours.
We had a plot. We've got a plot lined out.
And
Yeah.
one morning, after we're having a shower and both getting ready,
We come up with the
We
most
came-
bizarre things.
do you know what? We didn't write them down, but we'd got characters' names.
Oh, I have.
Oh, have you got them down?
I've got them written down.
There was Pearl somebody, I know that.
And
Oh.
basically, it would be a murder mystery in the vein of Agatha Raisin.
Yes,
So
I was
slightly-
watching that last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Slightly sarcastic, a little bit funny,
Yeah,
comical.
yeah.
I think Rosemary in Time.
Think Rosemary in Time with knitting needles, not trowels.
I like that. Think Rosemary
Right,
in
write
Time.
that down, somebody.
Yeah.
We are Rosemary in Time with knitting needles, not trowels.
I like that. Yeah. Oh God, we could be on the telly.
Yeah.
We might even get now. This is my aim. We've got to get on the This Morning Sofa, haven't we?
You want to meet? Who do you want to meet? Philip or Holly?
Both of them, because I think we would not stop laughing, would we?
No.
It would just be bonkers.
I think we'd make Holly with yourself.
I think I'd work myself as well. There's a high rate of that.
But anyway, it was just to say, kind of, knitting natter groups are just more than knitting, aren't they? You know?
Yeah. We have a
It's-
really nice group, and you can talk about anything.
Yeah.
Like I was venting today. Yeah, I won't say what. I was just having a bit of a moan today.
Yeah, you were having
And yeah, it's good because we all talk about different things.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody's feeling a bit down, we all help each other.
Yeah.
We usually end up in giggles and fits
we
of
do.
laughter, don't
But
we?
I was just saying, I'd got out of the habit of reading. That sounds silly, but out of the habit of reading books because I used to go to the library all the time and it's closed. So our friend who is the ex-librarian, we got chatting and that's how it started.
Yeah.
We're just they're yarn themed, but
Yeah. But
still,
I think we could
I think we
have a
could.
go.
I think we could. I think we should say by this time next year we've
Oh,
started.
my
We've
Lord.
started.
This time next year, Rodney. That's what he said, isn't it? Yeah.
We don't have to have finished it, but we do have to have started it.
We might have the first page.
So if any of you have got any experience of writing books,
It's come back to me. I remembered what I was trying to think. Go on, Bennett, honestly. Right. Obviously, this is just the ramblings of us.
middle-aged lunatics.
Yeah, well, some of us are more middle-aged than others, I've got to say. But, yeah, so we come to you live from the kitchen in Lincolnshire, surrounded by whoever is here at the time. Dads.
Oh, yes.
Dogs. Oh, where is he? Hang on a minute. I'm just going out of shot. I'll forget what I need to say in a minute. Scooby!
Oh, I thought this was what you were going to say.
Scooby!
You say what you're going to say. Let me get Scooby.
Right, you go and find Scooby. Bribe him with a biscuit, probably. Because we do sit here rambling on to you, we thought it might be nice if there's any questions you want to ask us. So, be kind. ask us some questions, send them to us either via our email or on social media. We'll compile a bit of a list. You can hear his little twinkle toes come in. People have said, where's your dog Scooby? Who is he? Come on. Come on.
He's not going to come up there.
He might. No, he probably won't. So this, Scooby.
Say hello.
This is my little boy, Scooby. Hello. Hello.
Who's this?
There he is. So that's Scooby. So when you hear
Come on, good
that
boy.
little
You can have a
paddling
biscuit.
going round and round, it's Scooby on our wooden floors. He's happy now because Dominique's feeding him a biscuit. So yes, if there's any questions that you would like to ask us, not too personal, but yeah, ask us. We can answer. We'll do a list and we can do a bit of a question and answer session one day, can't we?
Yes.
The funnier the better. I think that would probably be the most. We don't particularly want boring.
No, I mean they can
Well,
be.
yeah.
They can be anything.
Yeah. So send us your questions either via social
Sorry,
media.
he's just walking around with it in his mouth now.
Yeah, he is, because he'll be wanting everybody to have a look and bye.
Bless him.
But that if you ever listen, that's what that paddling about is. It's
Yeah.
Scooby wandering about the house.
Yeah, it is.
And normally we won't have Dad being quiet. He's been very
He's
quiet.
been very quiet.
He's been very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I might have started something now. He's glaring at me.
He's
Yeah.
about to, he wants to. He's stuck on a crossword puzzle.
Yeah. Are you stuck, Dad? No. Pass.
Pass. No, he's all right.
busy.
He's done it.
He's busy working on it.
Yeah. I think.
Oh,
Oh, no.
photograph. Sorry, I keep doing this, honestly. The stuff that is
Photograph.
going around in my head. While we were driving to the Wool Monty, we received a photograph
Oh yes.
of us in our us driving to the Wool Monty
I'm going to find
Dominique's,
it.
in Dominique's car with our trailer. So if you haven't seen our trailer, Dominique will show you it. It's branded up. We've got our on the back of the trailer and on both sides we've got our big logo.
Where?
And it was quite amusing. We had a few people waving to us while we were driving along. But one of our knit and natter ladies, believe it or not, actually spotted us on the was it on the
On the A46.
on
as
the
we were leaving
A46.
Lincolnshire.
Saw us and took a photograph and then sent it to us. So it was quite amusing
No,
that she was looking for us.
it's been so busy, social media.
I think it was
Oh,
sent
it's
in.
there. No,
It sent in messages.
it wasn't. It was on here. I'm sure it was.
It came through messages as well. Anyway, while Dominique's doing that, Scooby's continuing to paddle around with
Yeah.
his dog chew in his mouth.
Bless him.
He's getting
Oh,
old
no.
now.
That's you with your video, with your
Oh dear.
sucking your sweets.
Sucking me sweet. I apologise to anybody. You should not
No.
speak with your mouth full. And what did I do? Started doing the video while I'm eating a sweet. It was only afterwards that I realised, so I really do apologise. But
Can't find it.
it was quite amusing because I've watched it a few times myself and I couldn't stop laughing as I'm sat there and all of a sudden Dad's head pokes
Just
out the side.
appears.
It's very funny.
I was
Very-
trying to concentrate on driving, so I was aware, but
Yeah.
not until I watched it back.
I think
it
all
made
we've
me
done this
giggle.
weekend, Dad, actually, is laugh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dad. He's ignoring me now. Scooby, go and sit down. Oh,
We'll have to try and insert it. I'm going to test you because I can't find. It's not on
Right.
Messenger. It was on a.
I was going to say, what I'll do is I'll check my phone. I can't do that, can I?
No.
'Cause my phone is there.
It was on a. It was commented on a post. I've checked Messenger. It's
Oh, right,
definitely
okay.
not come through.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
we'll put it on our social media actually, and show you the picture of it.
Here, I think
Oh,
I
Alan,
found.
he's moving. He's moving. Where are you going now? Hello.
Every half hour they will do a news update.
A news update.
Uh,
Well, I have to
Oh,
say,
I
hang on a
know,
minute.
I know what this news update's going to be. Go on.
No, I haven't got anything
Oh.
to do. It's nothing to do with cricket.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Oh,
give
No,
me the
there
score.
will be news updates and how many balls of wool you've done.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. I
Yeah.
thought you meant I had to do like a news update, like
And if you think about it, if they weren't doing this, they could have had quite a lot of balls already done.
yeah, we could have done probably.
No,
Say-
we've
No.
not ordered the wool, so we're.
That's our next job on the list. We've
Yeah.
got to do that. But I thought you meant I had to do like a news announcement. So this is for my friend Paula because she keeps saying
Oh,
we have to do it.
I'll leave you with the
Yeah.
announcement.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
She keeps saying that we need to start off this podcast by going, "Good afternoon. Here is our podcast."
Well, that's for
Not
you,
going to work,
Paul.
is it? That's just for you.
I
Paula.
found it.
You found it? Oh, Can you zoom up?
No.
Oh,
That's
yes,
it.
I
I
can.
can.
Take your number plate out.
I can't. Oh, there you go.
Can you see it?
No, not
Yeah,
very
oh.
well. Oh,
Well, you
well.
see that funny strange circle there?
There.
Hey!
There we go. That's.
So it was really funny for us to
It
see
wasn't worth that, but
Yeah,
there
well,
you go.
It wasn't worth that, was it? But
No.
it was very funny to see.
We were still driving.
Yeah.
I think we were still driving when we got that through. So, yeah.
Have we got any more oddness of ramblings? Nothing else we've done spectacular? I'm off to rock choir again tonight, so...
No, I don't think so. There will be something as soon as we...
As soon as we finish, we'll think, oh, why didn't we talk about that? We did that, we did this.
We've got an order to go and pack now.
We've got an order to go and pack, yes?
We've got an order to go and pack. We've got...
Wool to order, a list of dyeing things to sort out.
We did this last time. We came back from the show. We knew what we'd sold. So we made a list to dye. We dyed it. But between them two things happening, I think something happened to us.
I think some pixies or something got in and changed our list, because no word of a lie,
there was 10 balls.
I was caking the yarn, and we were sort of limiting ourselves not to do too many of each colour, you know, limiting. For some reason, we dyed 10 balls of green.
It's a nice green.
It's a lovely green, but we had no pink, we had no mustard.
Our popular coral reef, we didn't have enough of.
We didn't have dark navy.
No.
I'm sure they were on the list because we knew we needed them.
Yeah. We don't know what we did, but...
Yeah. I think somebody came in the night and stole our balls of wool and changed them for different colours.
So I think that's what we're going to do now.
Unless we're dyeing wool that magically changes colour. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is, Dominic. We've created...
Yeah, but why
wool.
didn't it change to the colour that everybody wanted?
Because that would be too clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we need a magic wand for that. Or
Yeah.
perhaps we need...
We need Howard.
Howard! Anyway.
Yeah.
I think we've talked
I think we've had enough
twaddle-de-doddle-dee.
We've said enough, but I was just going to say, speaking to friends, I mean, albeit they're friends, so they might be biased, but I'm chatting to Claire, Ella, Sarah,
everybody...
everyone seems to like the fact that we just ramble on. So
that's basically going to be the sort of things that we do.
Yeah.
But please, if there's anything you want us to talk about in particular...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There will be more knitting content. We do want to show you more knitting, and there will be some, but you know.
Well, yeah.
We've had a busy weekend. We've not had much sleep.
Our brains are fried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we wanted John to... This was for you, Sarah.
Yes.
So we brought podcasting
Can
forward.
We're not having requests for, can you please show us this wool? Can you please talk about this pattern?
Can we have John?
Can your dad please be included?
Yeah.
So, Dad, you will by special request
Yes.
on our podcast, vlog, video, whatever the heck we call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
that's it. I think that is it now.
I think that is it. So, thank you very much, everybody.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.